I've been carrying echoes in my chest for years. Old words, old wounds, old shadows that learned my name. Before I even knew how to speak back, some of them came from home, from the people who raised me with hands that shook under the weight of their own unfinished stories. I used to think that storms were my fault, like I was born to hold umbrellas for broken skies. But I'm older now, and I'm learning that forgiveness ain't about saying it's okay. It's about saying I don't wanna bleed from this anymore. So I forgive my parents, not because they asked, not because they earned it, but because I'm tired of dragging their ghosts in the rooms they never walked into. I forgive the silence, the confusion, the moments I needed softness and got steel instead. I forgive the versions of them that didn't know how to love me the way I needed to be loved. I let him go so I can breathe again. And then there's the world, the friends who left, the lovers who lied, the strangers who cut me down without ever learning my middle name. I held their fingerprints like evidence, thinking justice would come if I just stayed angry long enough. But anger is a house with no windows, and I've lived in it too long. So I forgive them too, not to welcome them back, not to rewrite the past, but to free my hands from holding what hurts. But the hardest part, the part I kept avoiding, is forgiving myself for the mistakes I made when I didn't know better, for the times I stayed too long, or left too soon, or loved too hard, or not enough, for the nights I drowned in my own thoughts and blamed myself for not knowing how to swim, for the years I spent trying to be perfect in a world that never asked me to be, for the days I couldn't get out of bed and called it weakness instead of survival. I forgive the younger me who was just trying to make sense of a world that didn't come with instructions. I forgive the older me who still stumbles, still doubts, still learns. I forgive the man I am and the man I'm becoming, because forgiveness is not a door I open for others, it's a window I open for myself to let the light back in. It's the moment I unclench my fist and realize peace was never lost, just buried under everything I refuse to release. So tonight, I lay it all down, the weight, the blame, the stories that no longer fit. I let the past be the past, and I let myself be free. Not for them, not for applause, not for closure, but for me, for the quiet inside my chest that's been waiting to breathe. And in that breath I find peace. I've been walking around with a heart full of unspoken things, like a suitcase I never unpacked, full of moments I didn't know how to fold right. Some of them belong to my parents, some to strangers, some to people I love so hard it left mark, but most of them the heaviest ones were mine. And I'm tired of carrying stories that don't fit me anymore. Tired of rehearsing pain like it's a script I'm scared to forget. Tired of letting old wounds decide to shape of my tomorrow. So this is me, standing in the middle of everything I survived, saying I forgive. I forgive my parents first, not because they were perfect, not because they always knew what they were doing, but because they were human. Long before they were ever mom or dad, they were kids once, with their own bruises, their own fears, their own pains, who didn't always get it right. I forgive the things they didn't say, the things they didn't know how to give, the moments they loved me in ways I couldn't recognize, until I grew old enough to see the cracks in their armor. I forgive them, because holding on to their mistakes has only kept me from growing past my age. I forgive the people who hurt me, the ones who myself. For the nights I broke my own heart, trying to keep someone else warm. For the times I stayed silent when my soul was screaming. For the days I pretended I was fine, because I didn't want to disappoint anyone. For the years I carried guilt that never belonged to me. I forgive the version of me who didn't know how to ask for help, who thought strength meant surviving alone, who mistook self-sacrifice for love. I forgive the me who was learning, who was hurting, who was trying.